It's nice to let the music play you in, but we have no time to relish in the music. Instead, we got to keep an eye on this fast wrap in through the lobby. Brokey, one step ahead, the rest of the gang all crossing behind these folks. Twist actually takes one of the dome, and Brokey still putting up numbers over here on the A side. Now, at this point, Liquid know that it's not an A play. They have to start rotating players down, but they've got a lot of ground to cover, and the bomb plant is already coming in for Faze, who now are posted up in a 4-on-3 plant situation. Fallen, trying to charge them down. Now, down beneath him lurks the real threat. Oh, nice little flick from Fallen. This is out there. Grim falling down in the sight, so it is just Fallen, but he's looked fancy to begin this pistol. Doesn't have armor because he's the man with the kit. Dropping down into the sight, into the reach of Carrigan, who swings out, timing his peak to perfection with twists. Down through ramp, and now Liquid are getting paranoid about what the ramp run might have in store, but Faze is going back towards A. Liquid have just maintained this stack here. They've kept it, and now they spot the bomb as well. That's information, and with just 20 seconds left, you know it's going to be this A play. Now, the numbers are getting thinned out. Grim up in the heaven can't hold on forever, so he needs Stewie to rotate up through the vent, silent as he goes, a chance as he's gotten into the site, but the turnaround from Brokey will be there to cement it all for Faze. They lose Carrigan and Rain. They flash him off again, still looking slightly interested, although it could just be trying to get Rain out of danger. I think Fallen's realized that he hasn't been rushed down or anything, you know, so I think he's anticipating that it was just Rain there challenging him, because he was very, very keen to keep fighting that angle. Now Faze starts to make their way into this A bomb site, but there's a lot of bodies here. They quickly dart down through the vent, but only one of them, it's Brokey, the man to escape. Cold Zera and Twist are fed to the wolves, and the bomb plant might even get denied. Fallen's not peeking wide enough, so Brokey, he's mollied himself into the open, and Fallen holding from ramp, finally gets it in time. Twist is realizing, like, this feels a little too free, you know, like the garage player hasn't peeked me yet, so he should be ready for an immediate fight, and he is. Takes the head off of Naf. Oh, on top of the hut, on top of the hut, on top of the hut, there it is, Twist will get it. A second in the round, and now the bomb ready to go down, but of course it's gonna fall into the 1v2. Twists, what Liquid couldn't do, Gravity finished off. And he might not be the only man Fallen, as now in the 1v2. It comes down to the Brazilian AWPer. Up in heaven, Carrigan down in the sight, low on HP. The peak is in, but Carrigan holding the line, is quick to pick it up.
But Carrigan just domes him with one bullet, and Twist just got to move on for that one, buddy. At least you win the round, right? It doesn't actually have any consequence other than economical. Elige, his barrel might be spotted. Twist knows, he's spraying, he's guessing, he's got him trapped in his corner, and this should be a dead to rights fight found for Faze. Fallen shooting shots outside, but they're already down secret, and he should know they're running as well. They're not being quiet about it. Already Liquid panicking with the rotate. Stewie's come down the vent. Brokey in a one-on-one. That's a big kill for Stewie. Surely he can't stay alive long. They just commit. They just go right past him and try and plant in B. But now they have to worry about the ramp rotate as well, as Naf has put a stop to Twist and doubles down, dropping the bomb. Cold lurking out A to no avail. It's going to be Liquid finding two.
You know, very, very simple plays, right? They haven't had enough time to really establish how they're planning to approach this game yet. And, you know, back on Mirage, it was a similar feeling. It was just a lot of fast plays, relying on the individuals to open up rounds. And up against the rather sharp-looking Liquid, that's just not really landing for Faze. Fallen there with a nice little double to close it out.
Liquid funneled in through the ramp for this retake.
Yeah, the flashes are keeping them back and not allowing this retake to come through as fast as they would like. Now it is going to arrive because that utility's basically gone. Brokey still with flashes can help set his teammates up, but Twists over here on the mini ramp is just lighting them up. It might hit a bit of a timing. Brokey tries to adjust, but he can't. Twist can, however. And for Elige, time is running out. Gets it down to the 1v1, but still with Rain to beat and time of the essence, he can't do it. Rain has literally and metaphorically shut the door on him. And so Faze are on to 5 as they lock that round in there.
Oh, that's so annoying. There's actually nothing you can do.
Oh, a fast heart rush again. We've seen a few of these. No smoke on that molly. Oh, it's an ugly push. Grim in with the USP, bailed out by Stewie. They keep it in their advantage in a very big way. It's all on to Twists, and the odds stacked against him here. Trying to make it look fancy, but Naf with the AUG favored at that kind of range. Now they try to go through these smokes, but Elige has been very, very fast at repositioning. And Rain, who's struggled in this game, about to go toe-to-toe with him, gets caught, changing weapons. And the trade isn't available either. This could be where Liquid really start to pull ahead. You can feel FaZe starting to run out of ideas. Nothing's really working for them right now. And in this round, with low money, their numbers are dwindling. That's a key kill from Karrigan to help open up the A site. Grim here, he's been good at anchoring this down, and he'll hold the line. coldzera, while he does get the trade, he's left up against insurmountable odds. Naf down in the vent, Fallen wrapping in through the lobby, and Elige sat back inside of this A bomb site. There are players all around coldzera right now, so to pull this off should be impossible. There's Fallen with the backstab.
And a lot of loss for FaZe right now. Just trying to, I mean, 5 rounds is fine T-side, but it's no longer, 2014. Like you're going to want a little bit more. Still chances to do so. Probably not in this round though. Those Deegs. Headshot onto Rain. Really has been getting picked apart. Fallen tagged, but doesn't matter. Finds a second. And he's just going berserk right now. 3 kills with the AWP outside. Brokey falling as well. And Liquid, in most of these anti-ecos, it's been flawless or damn near.
I said Rain has missed some sitters to begin this game. Is he going to catch this timing? Yes, he is. Brokey, unfortunate enough to stray into the crosshair of Fallen. He's looking for more. He's not content with just the first. Fallen's like, nah, I'm taking the fight to them. And now they spot coldzera. Fallen's gonna have to do his old friend just like this. And there it is, out of the round. And out for the count. It's another 3-on-5 for FaZe Clan.
Keota? This guy's crazy right now, and he's even dropping Secret to go and support Yard, get that info. Karrigan's on another main wrap. This almost worked last time for FaZe, thanks to some very good timings. Smokes it down outside, and so the call is made for Fallen to stop in his tracks and wait. All he's getting, though, is the confirmation that no one's pushing B, and so he's telling his team to hold their spots right now, to not look away, because it is not that B take that was implied by FaZe Clan. Elige killing Karrigan on the main wrap, and this round is dead. There's just no way back in for FaZe. They've lost their split. They've lost 2 other players to the AWP, and they don't even know where Fallen's gotten to. He's a long way away. Oh, lovely tap for Rain. About time to see him perform, but he's going to get traded, and the double swing from Grim and Stew will find Liquid 9. This is a masterclass on the CT side of Nuke, and FaZe absolutely running out of ideas.
So now having to slow it down, and while Liquid have rotated 2 down in towards this B site, you've still got this dynamic duo of Stewie and Grim. However, Stewie with a bit of a bad timing on that smoke pull. Leaves it all on Grim at the back of the site, but when it comes to anchoring A, this guy does it like it's nobody's business. A second kill, leaving it all on Brokey for the ace clutch in what was a 1v3. We say this guy's good at clutching, but now more than ever, he's got to show us why we say that about him. Repositioning into the hut, Fallen and Naf to try and beat Brokey with no idea where either of these players are. Like, these two just haven't been spotted. You've got no clue. There's a bit of info. You've just seen Fallen. But where's Naf? Where's that last man? Brokey's left scratching his head, having a look everywhere. All at once, he hears the footsteps now, and he's hidden around the back of the site, but they wrap him, and they force him out. FaZe.
Love. But what have they got to show us now as Team Liquid get to command the lead and take us where they want to go?
Oh, well, Fallen's already down and out for the count. Still doesn't make his 20-5 scoreline any less impressive, and the rest of the gang now being led by Fallen from beyond the grave, seeping towards this A site. Grim keeps it even. There's a heaven plant coming in, and Naf's the only man to try and hold on, but there's no peek from FaZe, so thankfully the bomb plants come in. It'll be hard to protect this though, so they just get scrappy with it. They just take all the fights. And it's left onto Brokey. Drop it in.
To let Brokey keep a grand in cash and buy up that AWP soon. Flash out ram, no one here though. Free real estate. Lobby is taken. Elige loses an AK inside of that thanks to Karrigan, who might be able to give that to someone with a little more health, but right now it's just about getting it in the right place, because all over the B site are Liquid, and Cole with some whiff shots overwhelms Stewie jumping, and Naf takes the kill. Oh my, they can get this planted now with the smoke on the door. 2 players at double trying to hound down these CTs, and it's just a mess.
It's
Door
so
slammed
scrappy
to the back of the head of Twist, and this is surely 12 for Liquid.
Yeah, it's certainly looking like it, right? Something mental would have to happen. Now, Carrigan does have the kit, but you'd have to go get it off of his dead body. And Brokey not keen on making that journey. Time ticking. Brokey just wants to get out of there, try to stay alive. Oh, but you can't, because Fallen's one step ahead. He's up there in the A site holding the vents. This is where Faze are likely going to try and get stuck in a little bit. You know, try and get something for losing twists early on. However, all it's going to do is dig that deficit even deeper. Carrigan hiding in the back of main, blindside Stewie, and is quick to escape. Oh, but not for long. Through the smoke, Naf has found him. And Fallen is destined, it feels like, to get that. Somehow Rain is able to win it. You don't know how, but he's kept Faze in this round.
Had to the bomb as well, but it can be secured, right? Rain doesn't want to hold on to it and just gets back behind the site, anchoring it down. Grim is taking this entry position. He knows he needs to clear this spot. He's losing teammates. They're falling like flies. Elige catches Brokey coming up, and now it is the 1v1, but the Galil is not up for the task, and Rain with a 3-piece. A very quiet game from Rain, but a huge round to step up and save Faze.
Ollie up to remove someone from the rafters. There's no one playing there for Faze. And now the ramp hit coming in. coldzera, only a Famus to hold on with. And he's good for a double. Does all he can and a little bit more. So a man advantage for Faze. And now players dropping down into this B site. Even though utility's going into B, it's not a B play. They're really trying to sell this fake. And it's worked brilliantly. Faze are feeling very, very panicky. And they've rotated 2 players down into this B site. Stewie, if he wins this kill on a Carrigan, that is absolutely massive. Because now this A site is open for business.
Yeah, they're going to go there as well. Lige is already backing up from ramp. He threw some util B. It's trapped Brokey in secret right now. He is useless. He can't do anything in his position as he waits for the fire to expunge. It's given room for Brokey to come up the vent, but they don't know where, you know, both players are. They don't know there are 2 on default right now. That will be ascertained soon. Lige just waited a few extra seconds to let Twist get heaven, only to come in on a backstab. Twist doesn't see him, but he does see both players on the site. Brokey with the info, needs to win some kind of engagement now. They still don't know about Elige, and it may not even come into play, but Elige from above will finish off Rain.
And the heavens have opened to Team Liquid. This A site looking juicier than ever. Faze doubled up in the heart. That molly might force Brokey out of there, and indeed it does. So on the back of that alone, they've secured this A bomb site. They've got the bomb down. And with so many players in heaven, I don't even see a way you get back into this if you're Faze. They're all up above you. They're on the rafters. They're firing down. They've got the high ground, and Faze might just have to give this one up. Handing over 15 if they do so. And that certainly seems to be how it's going to go. Liquid 3v1, just coldzera left to find. They don't know where he is. They've got the numbers. Oh, Cold getting numbers of his own. Fallen and Grim taken out. It's still 15 for Liquid. Match and series point now.
Fast out, Liquid not waiting around. Entry is easy, and Carrigan only gets one from the rafters. It's going to be Twist falling out of heaven, and the molly traps Cold in. He might just go through. At this point, who cares? At this point, nothing to lose, but also nothing to gain. Liquid 2 kills away from that ever-coveted 2-0, and there it is. Nothing Faze can do or say about it. It's going to be a victory coming in for Team Liquid, and they look good today.
Yeah, and you know what? Fallen looked great on that IGL roll. Carrigan, a bit of a slow start there. Have to stick around, because in the post-match, Frankie and him are going to be having a little chat about his return.